All right, what's up, boys? So today I wanted to talk about something that's been brewing in my mind, and it has to do with hair products and pomades and stuff like that, and also to set the foundation of what I'm going to be basing a lot of my reviews on. But before we really get into it, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell, that way you don't miss any of my future content. Also, be sure to give me a like, guys, because that really helps me out the algorithm. And if you have not yet, be sure to give me a follow on Instagram, guys, because that's where I like to post most of my stuff. I do other men's grooming advice, lifestyle advice, and I show a little bit more of my personal side on there as well. So if you're interested in that, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Adams Hair Stuff. All right, so let's talk about this here, man. So this is going to be basically the foundation of what my hair product reviews are going to be on, especially with the pomade stuff, guys. And also just to give you guys a little bit of an overview of what I have learned along the way as far as pomades. So there is a 3-step process, in my opinion, that plays into actually having a good hairstyle. The first is going to be, you have to get a good haircut, guys. The foundation of a good hairstyle is that good haircut, so you got to make sure you're going to a good barber. Also, the next thing is going to be pre-styling with a blow dryer. That is actually going to be the way that you style your hair. That is going to be the groundwork for the hairstyle, guys. There's nothing that's going to substitute for blow drying, guys. You're not going to get as good of a hairstyle if you do not blow dry. I don't care what anyone says, it's just the way it is. So a good hairstyle is not going to come solely just from the product that you use, okay? So that is the next step. The third step and final step is going to be the product that you use. Think of this as the finishing process, or the finishing step of the whole process. The hair product is going to give you the end result, okay? It's going to give you, how do you want it to look? Do you want it to be textured? Do you want it to be shiny? Do you want it to be, do you want it to have a good amount of hold to really lock in that hairstyle? So it's a 3-step process, guys. That's going to start with getting a good haircut, pre-styling, blow drying the hair, and also the third and final, which is going to be your product, what you use to finish out the actual overall look of the hairstyle. So with that being said, guys, this is going to be the foundation of how I'm looking at hair products, okay? All my reviews, I'm mostly going to be using them in blow dried hair. Okay, so we're gonna just be looking at these other aspects when it comes to the products. My reviews are gonna be mostly judged on the end style that I'm trying to achieve, because I believe every hair product has a different end result, okay? Not every product is going to be good for every kind of hairstyle, guys. That's why there's so many different products on the market, is because every hairstyle requires something different. So not all pomades or pastes or anything is suited for that, okay? So you got to keep that in mind when it comes to the products. When I'm doing my reviews, I'm going to be basing it basically off of the hairstyle that I'm trying to achieve in the end, whether it's a textured, messy kind of look, it's going to be a slicked look, or something that's going to be a little bit more loose. Now, the hairstyle that's going to be probably the main foundation for it is probably going to be something like what I got going on right now, which is kind of like a variation of a pompadour, a textured quiff, or a loose slick back. There's going to be 2 different categories that I'm going to use as a foundation for how I'm going to do my reviews, and that is going to be the performance and the impressions that I get of the product. Now, the performance is going to be made up of a few different things, and that is going to be the texture. So what is it going to offer? Is it going to offer a slicked look? Is it going to offer a textured, clashy kind of look? The next is going to be the hold, and that is going to be self-explanatory. Basically, how much hold does the product have? Is it designed to really lock in that hairstyle, or is it going to be something that's going to be malleable and you can run your fingers through, that kind of thing? Next is going to be the finish, which is going to be, is it high shine, low shine? Is it matte? Is it dry? Like, what is the sheen on the product? And the next is going to be the scent, which is probably one of the biggest and most important things in my opinion. So that is a very subjective kind of thing, but it is very important nonetheless. And then we move into what my impression categories are, okay? And that is going to be how does it emulsify in the hands? How does it run through the hair when you apply it? What does the tint and the label look like? And also the washout, and also the pricing. So those are going to be kind of the foundations of what my reviews are going to be based on. Now, I wanted to make this video because I thought it was very important for you guys to understand exactly what I'm talking about here, because I have learned a lot when it comes to hair products, guys. I have probably used hundreds of different hair products, especially from the time that I started doing reviews, which is what this channel started off as. If you have been a subscriber for a long time, you should know, man, back in the day we were doing a bunch of different pomade reviews. That's where this all started. And from then to now, I have learned so much with what I do in my daily profession, and that is cutting hair, being a barber. Now, I have used, again, hundreds of different products. I style hair every day that is not my own, and I have seen various different hair textures and various different styles. But there are two things that have always remained true no matter what, and that I have learned is consistent, okay? And that ties back into, one, a good haircut will always be the foundation of your good hairstyle, and two, blow drying, there's no substitute for it, guys, at all. You will get a better hairstyle with it no matter what product you use. That is not going to be the judge of what a hair product is for. And it's not what it's intended to do, especially in a professional setting. Now, you can use just a product at home with no blow drying and get okay results. But if you utilize that blow dryer, guys, I'm telling you, it's gonna take your style up to the next level. So with that being said, guys, I am very excited about some of the reviews that are going to be coming up. If you have any recommendations for any reviews that you want to see on the channel, be sure to leave a comment down below. That way I could check them out, and you know, it gives me a lot of material to actually have ideas to film with too, guys, because to be honest with you, I've been in kind of a rut with the YouTube thing, figuring out exactly what to shoot. But if I had your guys' help with knowing what kind of products you guys actually want to see on the channel, it would really lift that burden off my shoulders and give me a lot of stuff to actually process for videos and stuff. I don't care what it is, guys. It can be a pomade, it can be a pre-styler, it can be a spray, a powder, anything like that. Leave a comment down below for any products that you would like to see in the future. But that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. Just wanted to make this one real quick and give you guys a foundation for a video that you guys can go back on to kind of judge my reviews off of, because I think I'm gonna preface most of my reviews, pomade reviews, with this video, basically. So that way I can give you guys that video to be like, you know, go check out this video to kind of see where I judge and how I judge my products based off of these things. So very important video, I think, to make, and I appreciate it if you guys actually clicked on this one and watched it, because I know it's a little bit more formal. So I appreciate it. But right on, boys, thanks for checking this one out, and we will see you guys next time. Take it easy.